somewhere in your report that, or in the email set, I'm not sure anymore, that the cost-benefit ratio was not that ideal. Do you think it is useful to attend this event in the future?
Marta.
Marta, Vice President of European Affairs. Yes, I do. I think this was just one-time case where not that many students happened to be there, but I believe it's beneficial. And as I said, the collaboration meeting, I was able to present and EPSA. I was also able to deal and get in contact with the other students' association, so I think it's beneficial.
As a clarification from Marta.
Yeah, also in regard to the cost benefit, I just think that personally I spent way too much money because my flights were expensive, as you can read for the report.
CPSA with a direct.
CPSA, so the government will be expensive. Yes, the flights are usually quite expensive coming to Croatia, and also on the number of the pharmacy students involved. As Michael mentioned, this will not be the case in the future, as the event that was organized at the same time is the event that is organized once in 5 years.
Direct DFSO.
The events of Belgium, maybe it is possible to check it in the future before going to the event or applying for the event if there will be pharmacy students.
I have a point of information.
Eva, President, yes, we already checked that, and we were aware as the executive that there will be other students there as well, but pharmacy students were attending the event.
CPSA direct.
Eva, CPSA, yes, as Eva mentioned, there were quite a few pharmacy students, just not maybe as much as expected. Like a lot of CPSA members were present in Split, and also some were present at the other event, but the representation maybe wouldn't even be that much bigger if the other event wasn't there. And also, I believe that the representation was quite well, and the students also provided a positive impact with Marta's representation.
Any more comments or questions? I see none. We'll move to the voting. I'll read again the motion. The 57th EPSA General Assembly accepts the representation from the report from PKS Croatia. All those against? Any abstentions? The motion was carried unanimously. Technical APOP.
Yelena APOP Austria. As I see those plaques are not used by the EPSA team, can I kindly have them?
Yes, Stefan will bring now the... Yeah, okay. We'll continue now with the agenda, as we still have time for this GA session. Next, we will start with the team annual Congress reports. First department, Internal Affairs Department. First report, Vice President of Internal Affairs. And Anya will present her updates on her report.
Okay, hello. So since I have submitted my report, I checked HUPSA's promotional material and registration form. I had a meeting with trainers who prepared trainings for the next generation training. I created a social media spreadsheet for our members. I was collecting submissions for the raffle and for auction from our members and also from the EPSA team. I was collecting applications for lunches, dinners, for EPSA board and stuff. I prepared Member of the Year spreadsheet, shared it with the team and prepared guidelines or instructions for this. I chaired the 6th Internal Affairs Department meeting, prepared the Sofia survival guide, prepared waiver of liability and deposit agreement for EPSA annual congress. I contacted the board fund receivers for the open call for the scrutineers and meeting secretaries. I did the LS survey analysis and prepared it, presented it at the 5th EPSA meeting and the LS meeting. We had the lecturation training past weekend. I chaired the 3rd LS meeting yesterday, and I opened a call for the LS of the year and prepared the form for the LSs.
Thank you, Anya. Do I have any comments or questions on Anya's report? I see Shizazufada.
So I have a question. Do you have a feeling that new LSs are fully aware of what positive impact could have the body project? And if there are some things or some improvements that your successor maybe can work on?
Anya.
Anya, VPIA, yes, of course, there's a lot of room for improvement. We also discussed this during the 5th EPSA meeting. About the new LSs being informed about that. Yes, sometimes I send the introductory email when the new LS came to the team. Sometimes I didn't because I counted on the old LSs to do that. But there's definitely a lot of room for improvement in this project.
Next, I have Apep.
Matilda Pep, Portugal. Thank you for the updates. I have a question for you regarding WHSS. Do you have updates on the investigation of the background information?
No, I haven't contacted AAB yet.
Next is Ayatollah.
Joanna, I'm from Portugal. Thank you so much for your presentation. I would like to ask you something regarding the EPSA IPSF MOU, because it states on the membership promotion, if I say correctly, I'm going to quote, EPSA and IPSF shall exchange European pharmaceutical students associations and faculties contacts with the aim of having all European countries as members of both EPSA and IPSF. It is therefore strongly recommended that the executive members of both organizations in charge of membership-related matters stay in permanent contact for this purpose throughout the year. So I was wondering, because you didn't state anything in your report, if this exchange of information regarding new memberships, for example, happened or not. Thank you.
Anya and then Nate.
Anya, VPA, I think this is the question more for Nate. He's our Vice President of External Relations.
Nate?
It's VPIR. No, this was not done this year. We were also not approached to do so. So from IPSF, if they want our help to get us the countries that are not members of IPSF, and we also did not approach IPSF with that.
Next, I will speak English is GFSO. I'll have a short technical report. Please, when I call your name of your association, also raise your hand so the scrutineers can identify you, and this is more efficient. Thank you.
I believe there's a Belgium. Thank you very much for your work at Saxon. We're very approachable. Kind and stuff like that. But I have, as we have a Zoom, we had a major issue this year. You know about this. Not being informed about anything for more than 3 months, and it was also very difficult for us to approach the right person who was responsible for this or who can fix this. So do you have some ideas on how you can improve this in the future, like having a backup plan of when there's some technicalities that they run with email communication, for example, because this can happen again, I think.
Anya, VPA, yes, I don't have any concrete solutions because I'm not a technician, IT magician. But yes, maybe in the future, if something like this occurs again, I would recommend the LS to come first to VPIA and ask to send all the emails that are in the LS Google group to send personally to the LS. And for, this is
Anya.
Anya, VPIA, for what happened with your situation and with your email, I can guarantee that both Mihai and Laura and I tried everything that we could with the Google group, but we still don't have the reason why it happened that you didn't receive our emails, because your email is in the Google group and there's like, seems like there is no problem on the Google group.
The EPSA Direct.
In terms of Belgium, I really like the idea of sending the emails in person to the LS if this happens. So I would really recommend your successor to do so if this happens.
Next I have KMPSD.
KMP in the Netherlands. It's about our new members. As I noticed, Albania didn't pay their membership fee and they're not at the Congress, unfortunately, and I haven't seen any emails from them. I know we can't really force them to be active, but do you have like any concrete suggestions to improve or prevent this from happening again?
Anya.
Yes, Anya, EPIA. Thank you for this question. I was in contact with Albania, firstly to their president, and then he introduced me to their LS. She doesn't have any information about EPSA, that's why she's not that comfortable with participating in discussions that are held in the LS Google group. What I'm doing now is presenting her projects that are implemented by EPSA, so she's more aware of it. For the future, for the improvements, of course, personal meetings with EPIA would be very beneficial. I was trying to do so, but for now, there was no time for like a concrete meeting.
Direct KMPSV.
KMP the Netherlands. Yeah, I understand this is that you will try to keep in contact with her, but it's more also about the membership fee, that new members, they become a member, we put them, our support in them, and then they don't pay like the first year of their members, to prevent new members from becoming inactive from the beginning.
Yes, when Chris informed me that they still didn't pay, I contacted her and the president, and I didn't get any replies on that.
I see no more direct, so I'll continue with the speaking list. Next is the PSA.
I would like to provide you positive feedback because I think that you do a really great job, and I really appreciate that you get connected with newest association, and also that you are communicating with potential new members.
Yeah, just I would also like to provide a positive feedback. I think that for the LSSV we were always very approachable and open to discuss anything with us. I would also like to thank you for everything you've done for Sofia and also for me, especially because I think that you're the biggest reason that you involved me in EPSA. Probably also the biggest reason that I started my mandate as an LS, and yeah, I really wish you everything the best for the future, and thank you.
Portugal. So regarding NGT, I would like to ask you, why did you decide to open the registration just in March?
That was completely my fault. I kind of lose track of time. It was planned to open the call earlier, but yeah, I lost track of the time, so this is completely my fault.
Developer Portugal. So I think it's good to advise your successor that it's better to do the registration maybe at the same time at the AC registration, because it's such an amazing event, and I think not just people that want to go for a position in EPSA could attend. For example, LSs, I attended and it was a very, I improved a lot my skills, and I think it's such an amazing event that everyone can attend.
Thank you. I completely agree. What is planned with the entity now is that the MAP and we are going to sit down and write guidelines, because there aren't any on this. because we got a lot of new suggestions and ideas on how to improve it.
Any more comments or questions for Anya? I see none. Thank you, Anya. Eva?
Eva, President, yes, I would just like to thank Anya for all the hard work she has done this year.
Okay, clap for Anya then. Eva, technical.
Yes, Eva, President, so we have 7 minutes left of the session. The next point in the agenda is the alumni coordinator report, and 10 minutes are scheduled, so I will now propose to move to the break so we can discuss his report within the time frames that were assigned to it. But yes, of course, the standing orders have not been resumed yet, so please raise your voting cards high. Oh, okay.
Technical system.
So ending the first GA, would that also mean that we will start the second GA earlier as well?
No. Yes, now you can raise your voting cards, and the scrutineers please collect that.
In order, please.
Okay, the standing orders are still in place. The GA is still in place. This still means no discussions among associations and in the back. Okay, in the meantime, we have an announcement from Mihai, our GPR, that the newsletters are ready outside. Oh, here in front. So if you want to grab the new edition of the EPSA newsletter after the standing orders are suspended, you're free to do so. Yeah, technical. Oh yeah, we will be collecting well, we will not be collecting them. Please leave them on the tables and do not take them with you. The financial documents.
I have collected 57 voting cards.
And I suspend the standing orders.